what's your case?
These few months I've been dealing with some depression, and that's brought on some anxiety, and it's difficult to be in school, as well as eating disorders, and I was wondering what you could do to help me.
I actually think I have something here for you. Have you heard of Prozac?
No.
Well, it's a drug that can help treat those kind of things. It includes depression, eating disorders, panic disorders.
That sounds great!
Serotonin in your body is amplified and it allows your brain to feel good.
Sounds great, but what are the possible side effects?
Side effects could include, but are not limited to, diarrhea, weight loss, weight gain, nausea, and sexual problems.
Prozac is an antidepressant made up of carbon, hydrogen, fluorine, nitrogen, and oxygen, and is a part of the SSRI or selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor class. Prozac increases the level of usable serotonin in the brain and is largely responsible for mood regulation, as high levels of serotonin are correlated with good moods, and moods can suffer if levels are too low. This animation shows how Prozac inhibits the reuptake of serotonin, thus yielding more usable serotonin for receptor binding. In its uninhibited mechanism, serotonin, a neurotransmitter, moves circuitously between the neurons in the synapse, from the presynaptic vesicle to the postsynaptic receptor protein where it temporarily binds. Excess serotonin is either deactivated at the synapse by metabolizing enzymes such as monoamino oxidase, or retaken back through the serotonin transporter reuptake protein, as highlighted here. This is Prozac, a small molecule. When Prozac locates and binds to the presynaptic reuptake protein, the protein's gating mechanism is disabled and no longer able to transport serotonin. When the serotonin is denied entrance to the reuptake protein, it must either float in synaptic space or interact more with the postsynaptic serotonin receptor. The more time serotonin molecules end in these states, the more significant Prozac's antidepressant effects.
Oh my gosh. This is what Prozac does? I need to take it right away.
For further information, check this out.
In 1987, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration approved fluoxetine, a new chemical medication. It became a base for many antidepressants of the latest generation, of which Prozac is the most popular one, thanks to Eli Lilly Company. Currently, this medication is known worldwide, and gradually, it has become an indispensable part of urban lifestyle, just like traffic jams, fierce competition, and constant stress. Much like this teenage girl's case, hundreds of thousands of people every day are suffering from depression, anxiety, eating disorders, and more, and are turning to Prozac and other psychotropic substances to improve their situations. They believe only these drugs can bring them back to life. But what is the price to pay for this chemical happiness? The economic crisis has generated much stress. Antidepressant sales increased drastically in Europe. A pill sounds like a tempting and easy solution to any problem, but is it a real psychological aid at the time of the crisis, or is it just a way to flee from reality? People are no longer having to exert themselves in overcoming obstacles. All they have to do is take a pill. They feel better, their anxiety recedes, and this becomes a habit. Undoubtedly, production of this drug has saved many lives through prevention of suicide, as well as helped to inform the public about the biological nature of depression and have heightened awareness about the underdiagnosis of the illness. However, there is also a fear that people worldwide are now using this medication as an emotional cosmetic and that it's being overprescribed, which allow people to continue running without facing their problems.
All right!